on the Biggest Lesson series. Today I have with me
Faith Adeleke.
Faith. What is your biggest lesson in life so far?
So far, so good. Our biggest lesson is to continue to love the Lord. The love of God is what qualifies one to be able to both express, experience, mobilize other people, including yourself, into greatness.
Continue to love the Lord. How did you learn that lesson? I mean, what experience of life showed you that particular lesson?
Yeah, I got to know that God is not under compulsion to promote anybody.
Wow. God is not under compulsion to promote anybody.
But He's under compulsion to advance His kingdom. So anyone who loves Him, loves His kingdom, automatically becomes advanced.
Wow. If you love God and you love God's kingdom, you are advanced.
Exactly.
But God is not under compulsion for the person. It's for His kingdom.
It's for His kingdom.
And so if you are working for His kingdom, you now become part of God's project.
Of course, definitely.
Wow. Do you have any personal experience you want to share with, people, or something that has happened for you that makes it very, very personal or very easy for people to be able to identify with?
Yes, just a very simple experience.
Yeah.
You discover that there was a time that I was privileged to serve in
Yeah, carry on.
a statewide capacity as the president.
Yeah.
And before that time, there were many options. There were many other people. But one of the things that actually qualified was because of the state of heart. Myself, I disqualified myself.
You felt you were not fit for that role.
Because so many other people, I even pointed to them that, okay, these ones are better. But then you continue to say, because of the state of your heart. You see that when God wants to do something, He doesn't look at the ability first, because He can repair the ability in a split of seconds. But He looks at the heart, that heart posture. So when the heart is pointing vertically towards Him, then He knows that whatever He places on that heart will continue. It won't be a loss. It will still come back to Him. So that is just one of those many experiences. Like the capacity to operate in that level gave Him more influence, but it's not for me initially. It was just looking for somebody that his heart is aligned, and then by His mercy, He placed me there. And then what happened? Every other thing about my life began to also increase. You just see. But before that announcement, I was just still like ordinary person.
Thank you very much for your lesson. And I hope that people who are contemplating how to run their lives, sometimes you are in a dilemma as to making those decisions. I hope that they're able to take from your lesson. And by the time you put everything in God's hands, God just takes absolute control. Yeah. And the love that you have for Him and the love that He has for His own work begin to yield and reflect in our lives. Thank you very much for your lesson. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
Thank you for teaching us.